Hey there, what's up internet? My name is BlackLightAttack. There's still a thunderstorm going on in the background, and I really hope my power doesn't go out. And this is episode 22 of Let's Play Final Fantasy VII. So last time, we made it out of Cosmic Canyon, made it to Nibelheim. Something very strange is going on in Nibelheim. Nibelheim burned down last time we were here, which was 5 years ago in a flashback. And Cloud distinctly remembers it. Tifa backed up his story, and we showed up, and the town was very much not burned down. For a town that was incredibly on fire just 5 years ago, it seems to have recovered nicely in the fact that no one remembers that it happened, and the town was rebuilt perfectly exactly as it was. Pretty weird, something fishy's going on, and you know, I've been meaning to show you guys our new summons. You know, I got to show off all the level 3 limit breaks we have in our current party. Oh no, I'm sorry, I haven't showed off any of Red's quite yet, and I haven't showed off Aeris's either. I've only showed Cloud's. What am I talking about? But I wanted to show you guys the summons that we have, but all of them are on Aeris right now, and she's silenced, so I can't use that. So let's go ahead and get into another battle, because I want to use them. I should have used them against Missing Number a little bit, but Aeris ended up having to take on a healer duty. Let's go ahead and take Chocomog off. We'll go with Odin. Boom, boom, boom. And down the spiral staircase, just like when we went to confront Sephiroth when he was in the basement. What will we find? Only time will tell. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Mo bats. All these bats. Boom, boom. Let's go ahead and summon. Who haven't we seen? I don't think we've seen Rama yet, have we? We may have, but just to be safe and make sure that we're covering all our tracks, go ahead and use Rama. These guys are immune to Titan anyway, because they're flying and Titan is Earth base. This one's kind of cool. Rama's an old-ass dude. What's up, motherfucker? Lightning! Some cool lightning elemental damage. Definitely powerful against anybody weak against electricity. Good summon. Good summon. Not my favorite, but it's quality. Old dude. Lightning raises a mountain. Old dude comes out of the mountain. Old dude strikes the fuck out of everybody with lightning. Solid stuff. Okay, so we also got a key to the basement wall. We also got Red XIII's final limit break and the Odin summon materia. So, boom. That door won't open unless you have the key. That's what that is. Hey! Something that looks like it can be interacted with because it's not pre-rendered. To wake me from the nightmare. Can't do that voice. God damn it. Who is it? I'm Batman. Never seen you before. You must leave. You were having a nightmare, I promise. You'll dream about bad things if you sleep in a place like this. A coffin, for example. A nightmare? My long sleep has given me time to atone. I don't understand. I have nothing to say to strangers. Get out. This mansion is the beginning of your nightmare. Oh, thanks. You can say that again. What do you know? Let's talk about Sephiroth. Like you said, this mansion is the beginning of a nightmare. Sephiroth is an asshole. No, it's not a dream. It's for real. Sephiroth has lost his mind. He found the secrets hidden in this mansion. Sephiroth! Yeah, you know Sephiroth? You know Sephiroth? They said at the same time. Yes. Well, let me do a sweet, weird-ass backflip. You start first. So Cloud told his story, and it was magnificent. By gesturing a few times. That's how it was. I gestured my arm like 3 times. So Sephiroth knows he was created 5 years ago? About the Genova project? I think he meant he found out 5 years ago. He was missing, but he has just recently reappeared. He has taken many lives and is seeking the promised land. Now it's your turn. Sorry, I cannot speak. Fucking douchebag. What a scum. Hearing your stories has added upon me yet another sin. More nightmares shall come to me now, more than I previously had. I like how Red XIII is completely silent throughout all this. Now, please leave. He's like, is this normal for humans? Do you guys just like sleep in coffins and act all gothy all the time? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and wake you up again. You're still here. Who are you? I want to know. At least tell us your name. I was with the Shinra Manufacturing Department in Administrative Research, otherwise known as the Turks. Vincent! Yay! Vincent. The Toiks! Formerly of the Turks. I have no affiliation with Shinra now. And you?
Cloud, formerly of Soldier. So we got a whole lot in common, except I don't sleep in a coffin. You were also with Shinra. Then do you know Lucrezia? No. Lucrezia? Nope. Not ringing a bell. Might have fucked them, but... The woman who gave birth to Sephiroth. Oh, no, never mind. Way out of my age group then. Gave birth? Wasn't Jenova Sephiroth's mother? That isn't completely wrong, but just a theory. He was born from a beautiful lady. Oh, how pretty. That lady was Lucrezia. That explains why Sephiroth is so damn pretty. She was an assistant to Professor Gast of the Jenova Project. Beautiful Lucrezia. A human experiment? Fuck that. There was no way to cancel the experiment. I couldn't stop her. That was my sin. I let the one I loved, the one I respected most, face the worst. So your punishment was to sleep? That's kind of weird. Shut the fuck up. I'm broody. I'm bad. Let me sleep. And he won't come back out. Fucking asshole. So we find out that Sephiroth had a legitimate mother. Not just this crazy pants Jenova thing. This weird ass monster that lives in a tank. A scratch left by a fingernail inside the beaker. Feeding time. That's our chance. Creepy. C Project, Specimen B, Code C. Scratch left by a fingernail, same thing. Okay. He had a real mother. And it wasn't just Jenova. But, oh! Speak of the devil! Sephiroth! Being here brings back memories. Are you going to participate in the reunion? Nah, I wasn't thinking about it. I don't even know what a reunion is, goddammit. I never went to high school. Jenova will be at the reunion. Jenova will bring punch. And Jenova will join the reunion, becoming a calamity from the skies. I thought she was bringing punch. Jenova, a calamity from the skies? You mean she wasn't an ancient? I see. I don't think you have the right to participate. I will go north past I will go north past Mount Nibel. If you wish to find out, then follow. I don't wanna. I'm not big on punch. Reunion, calamity from the skies? I don't get it. Dick! He just threw materia at me. What a jag. And then he flies. Okay. Destruct materia, yay! Alright, so destruct materia is actually not as awesome as it sounds. It can become powerful later on. Let's see here. Debarrier, Despell, and Death. So Debarrier removes any sort of wall, which is barrier and barrier. Despell removes any sort of buff. And Death is exactly what it sounds like. So you have to level up that materia quite a bit before it becomes really useful, to be honest. But, okay, so you know what? I was gonna try to run into a Jersey before I got out of here, but you know, if that doesn't end up happening, I'm just not gonna force it, because I can always come back here if I'm trying to get that enemy skill materia completely finished. But oh, the steel-bladed sword, you done? Whew, man, I need to go to bed. This has been another like 3-hour-long recording session. Well, I don't know if it's that long, but oh, it's Odin, bitch. Fuck you. He's got Sleipnir, his 6-legged horse. Oh, missed one of them. Actually, I think Sleipnir is supposed to be 8-legged, but in Final Fantasies, he's 6-legged. So Odin, like a lot of other Final Fantasy games he appears in as a summon, it varies what exactly he does. He does the Zansetsuken, which is the steel-edged blade, as it's called in this, where it instantly kills enemies that aren't immune. Come on, Vince, it's time to go. Fine, sleep then. Instantly kills any enemies that aren't immune to death, but if you summon him against like a boss or something, he'll throw a lance instead and just deal some flat damage. So, wait. Nice flips, dude. If I go with you, will I meet Hojo? Probably. I don't know, but we're after him and Sephiroth, so yeah, maybe. Cape, Lucrezia. Alright, I've decided to go with you. Sure has a quick change of heart, huh? Being a former Turks, I may be of help to you. Alright, fucking let's go then. And we got us a new character, Vincent! Yeah, okay, so he comes off as pretty broody when we first meet him. I don't know, Red versus Aeris. Let's keep Red for now. This is a good team. This is a couple of fan favorites in this team. So let's
let's see here. Let's see what he's got equipped. Okay, he does have a silver armlet. That's good. And here's the Peacemaker that we picked up way back when, and that'll do nothing but improve his accuracy and lose a materia slot, but it'll give us double materia growth, which is kind of interesting. But I'm going to hold on to his Quicksilver weapon for now, because right now Eris is carrying a lot of shit that we're not going to be able to use. Oh, so sorry. So sorry, everybody. We're not going to be able to use because she has way more materia slots than he does, so I'm just going to... That one materia slot's going to be pretty important. So I guess we'll get rid of Ifrit right now. We'll keep the Restore All and the Revive. We'll get rid of the Shiva materia. And then we can put on the... Well, shit, what did I have? Restore All. What do we need? Actually, we could probably just put those back on. What am I missing? We'll put on the Ice. We'll put on the Destruct, and we'll put on the Heal. We're going to have to level up all these materia anyway, eventually. Does somebody have a fire materia? Anybody? Yeah, okay, Red does have a fire materia, so we can just put on the... fucking transform materia? Whatever. Still need to show you guys Titan. Anyway. So, Vincent's an interesting character. I don't know why it starts him off in the front rank, because he's actually, all of his weapons are long range. Kind of like Yuffie. It's kind of interesting to think about it now that I realize the two... optional characters. Yuffie and Vincent are completely optional characters. They're the two characters that have all of their weapons as long range. None of them have melee weapons, I don't think. Barrette is mostly long range weapons, but he does have a few ranged, or a few melee rather. No, I don't want to deal with this. I want to show you guys Vincent in action. Vincent's got some really cool quirks to him aside from being full ranged. Now, he did come off as kind of broody and gothy when we first met him, I understand, but he became a fan favorite pretty quickly. He is a little overly dark when you first meet him and, like, you know, very vampire-y, but you have to admit this was before that really became too corny. It was still pretty corny at the time, but it wasn't so unbearably corny as it is now. I guess we could stand to hit up the inn, but Sephiroth said he was heading north past Mount Nibel, so we're gonna have to catch up to him. Let's go ahead and hit up the inn. Vincent's interesting. He can deal a lot of damage with his physical attacks, but he's also a pretty strong magic caster. His limit breaks are interesting. They're not exactly yeah, of course you got lots to do. They're not exactly good, but they're not bad either. You'll see when we build up a limit break on him. All these goddamn Sephiroth wannabes. Look at all y'all. He's really well liked for what exactly Vincent is, and the fact that he's been sleeping in a goddamn coffin. That's actually not a total overreaction, him sleeping in a coffin. It's not just him trying to shop at that topic, we'll put it that way. We'll learn a bit more about him as things go on, and until then, let's just appreciate him at face value. So, on to Mount Nibel. And this should also look familiar, because this is where we came in with our little flashback. Let's see if anything interesting is up in here. I don't think we can get anything. I think we can find a new weapon for Cloud in a chest around here. Could be wrong. So Vincent being a former Turk uses guns as his weapon, so he's just he looks pretty cool. You can see he's actually got the Turk's uniform underneath his like scarlet cloak that he wears everywhere, and he's got a gold gauntlet on one of his hands, which doesn't really seem to serve any purpose because it's not his gun armor or anything. Got long black hair. His cloak kind of covers his mouth. He's got the golden ass booties going on. I don't know. I like his character design, you know, even if it is kind of broody. But because he used to be a Turk, he's got the whole firearms thing going on. You can actually find some pretty funny looking firearms as you go through the game. You can get like a shotgun at some point. You can get like this sniper rifle with a giant ass scope on it. I don't know. He's got some goofy weapons. But I'm going to hold off on the Peacemaker for now, even though it is an upgrade in terms of actual fighting capabilities. It just doesn't have the materia slots that his stock weapon does, so holding on to that for now. If we find a... There we go, the Rune Blade, just as I said. What did I just say? We're going to find something for Cloud. The Rune Blade, which has just as many materia slots, but none of them are linked. It does have a slight increase in capabilities, but it doesn't have the links. So we lose our haste all. I'm okay with that. We're going to lose our poison added effect. I guess I'm kind of not okay with that, but that'll give us somebody to put our summons back on. Okay, good enough. That works, I guess. Where are you, Cloud? Where are you? There we go. This is actually the same music that played in some of the slums, interestingly. Kind of something to think about. I don't know. I think it fits both pretty well, but maybe I'm biased because I love everything about this game. Boom, bitch! Yeah, hit him with the goddamn Rune Blade. It's a goofy looking sword, I'm not gonna lie. It kind of looks like a giant, like, closed paper fan or something, but not really a big deal, I guess. It works, you know. It's got that double materia growth. It offers some good materia AP, nice for leveling up, and it's not limited to those 3 slots like the Force Eater was, Force Stealer, whatever that was called. I forget. Can I go up that mountain, or do I come back to that later? I'm trying to remember. I don't know. I'm sick of fighting y'alls. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'll stick around. Need some of that XP, son. I'm not as far ahead as I once was. And it's kind of nice because we transferred all of the same materia over to Vincent that we had on Ares, and all of a sudden we're dealing like 300 damage, as opposed to Ares' crappy like that's double what Ares dealt. To be fair, they were both in the back ranks, and Vincent has the long range weapon, and she doesn't. But anyway, oh yeah, I can't. The path is up here. Okay, I was worried that I was gonna miss some items or something. We do have to cross the rope bridge, which broke last time we were here. Somebody was kind enough to put the rope bridge back up. Probably Shinra, because this is, keep in mind, the path to the Nibelheim Mako reactor. And if they're going to be doing maintenance on that and their horrible monster experiments, then they're going to have to access it somehow. And apparently it's not convenient to access it for whatever reason by helicopter. There's probably just not like a landing zone or whatever, so they have to explore into the mountains. Another battle won. Another battle giving me money and experience. Let's see here. Cloud's been taking a beating. Calm yourself, Cloud. Alright, what's up here? I don't even know. Let's see if we can... Oh, something. There's a little something up there. It better be goddamn good. I honestly don't remember what this is. Weapon for Red XIII, maybe? I don't know. Got enough of this. Vincent, go ahead and summon Odin. Let's see if it uses Zansetsuken again, or if it goes for the Gunge Lance. Which is, I think, supposed to be Gungnir. Nah, you went with the steel-bladed sword again. Zansetsuken! I wish you could skip these, honestly. There is actually a glitch later on in the game. Once we level up our steel materia, that'll evolve into a command called Mug, which is just stealing, but you also get to attack at the same time. And with certain weapons with Vincent, and it seems to be tied to the fact that these weapons are supposed to be, that they look like they're supposed to be wielded with 2 hands, but Vincent doesn't have unique animations for them, so he wields them with 1 hand only. Which is kind of funny to watch him use like a giant-ass sniper rifle or a shotgun, and he uses it with 1 hand. But for whatever reason, if you're using one of those, like, what should be a 2-handed weapons... Ooh, yeah, I was right. It was a weapon for Red XIII. God, I can't remember anything. That's probably why. Memento of Father. Aw. And that's actually the same as the, what we just picked up for Cloud. So these aren't linked at all, are they? Well, there's the Fire All. We can just put that in there. Okay, no problem. Let's go. Where's my file? No, wait. Hold on. I'm doing it wrong. Let's see. Fire all. And then we can put the Death Blow and Throw up in the Seraph Comb. Boom. And that's got double materia growth, does it? No, it's normal. But it did really increase his attack damage, which is nice. What was I saying? Oh, so the glitch is when you mug with Vincent, when you use the mug command with Vincent, using one of these weapons of his that's supposed to be a two-handed weapon, but he wields one-handed anyway, the next attack animation will be skipped. The effects of the attack will still go on, but its actual animation, you know, it'll still deal damage, it'll still heal you if it's like a heal spell or whatever. It's just that the animation will be completely skipped, and that can actually be really useful for some of the really long summons in the game. And like, the best summon in the game hits like 13 times, I think, and that's really powerful. I mean, that's like towards some of the best limit breaks in the game. And it's really important because I believe all the other limit breaks in the game only hit once. So, you know, the most damage they can do is 9,999. This can deal, you know, a lot more than that. It can deal almost 13,000 damage. Or I'm sorry, 130,000 damage rather, which is a shitload. But being that it hits so many times, the cast animation is fucking forever. So you can skip all that by using the Vincent Mug glitch and still get the same effects. It's pretty neat. So Vincent's useful for that at the very least. And god damn, Red's doing a lot of damage. That 736 that he just did, that wasn't even a crit. That's just the weapon we picked up. It's just a really strong weapon. I feel like I must have forgotten that weapon. It's at like a couple of times I've played through this game. I feel like I left that one because I feel like the path to get up there isn't exactly obvious. But let's go ahead back down here. I'm just gonna start skipping battles because I wanna get a move on with this. And these are all just like sort of the same guys. I just want you guys to see the beauty of the game without having to worry about watching me fight the same battles over and over. But anyway, I'm actually kind of relieved that some of these enemies are hitting pretty hard because I feel like my over grinding has finally caught up with me, you know, because I haven't been grinding ever since that one really big grind sesh, which is, you know, it's nice that I'm actually being challenged a little bit. So anyway, we've entered some sort of series of tubes. Let's go ahead and kick these ladders down, and then we can do sort of like a follow the whole snakes and ladders kind of thing. It's literally shoots and ladders, actually, depending on what version of the game you're playing. It's either snakes and ladders or shoots and ladders. And we can do this boss coming up. This guy is actually fairly notorious, this boss. And I don't like all these things I'm seeing right now on my screen, so let's just go ahead and clear them out with an Aqualung. And actually, Vincent's about to get his limit break. I actually don't want to use his limit break against this boss, and I'll tell you why in just a minute. But Vincent's interesting. Vincent only has 4 limit breaks. Every other character, well, most other characters, the only other exception being Cait Sith. Cait Sith only has 2 limit breaks, but his second limit break splits into a whole bunch of other limit breaks that it could potentially use. Vincent only has 3 limit breaks, or 4 limit breaks, but each of his limit breaks has 4 attacks. Oh, and here's the Nibelheim reactor. Hello, hello. And that's one way that's one avenue you can explore. Actually, I'm not sure what happens if you go there. I don't think you can do anything over there, but I might check. Anyway, let's go ahead and follow. We're gonna have to take this one. I think I see where that's going. Oh, it's kind of hard to say. I forget which ones you're supposed to take. Which of these tubes? Looks like one is gonna be promising. So Vincent has 4 limit breaks, and each limit break has 2 different attacks. And I'll show you in just a minute here. So this limit break's called Galian Beast. Let's go ahead. And he turns into a goddamn demon. Oh man, it's awesome. And there's his first attack, Berserk Dance. Let's see if we can get him to do. Here's the thing. Once you transform with Vincent, you lose all control of him. That's what makes it not so great. Aw, damn it, you just had to paralyze him, didn't you? Yeah, they have a paralyzing attack, I kind of forgot. It's up to... Oh, no, Vincent broke free. He's too strong. He's too strong in his bestial form. Speaking of bestial forms, Red XIII's gonna annihilate that dude. Once Vincent transforms, he is in that form for the rest of the fight. On top of that, you can't control him anymore. He just uses anything he feels like. Now, Galian Beast has 2 attacks. Did I just go into 2 or 1? I don't know. Whatever it was that got me an item. So 1 we don't want to get in. Power Soul. That's the item for Tifa. That is too fucking strong. What's down here? I honestly don't remember. Oh, hey. Ah, that's what it is. Yeah, okay. So we can explore Mount Nibel a little bit more. So maybe we won't do this boss in this episode. Maybe we might save him for later. All right, so let's remember not to take pipe number 1, because that one looks like it leads to some trouble. Or pipe number 2. I'm not sure which it was exactly. But let's not take pipe 1 or 2. I think 4 leads to nothing. Either 3 or 4. Well, 3, 4, or 5. To be honest, leads to nothing. Well, no, I'm sorry. 3. I think 3 and 4 lead to nothing, and maybe it's 5. No, actually, it looks like 5 also leads to nothing. I think 4 is the one we want, and that'll lead us to that that treasure chest down there, whatever it is in there. Oh man, it's a big ass dragon. I believe we can steal a gold armlet from this guy. And we can learn the flamethrower limit break if we didn't have it already. Gold armlet, fucking mine. Deal with it, nerd. Oh, Jesus. He's focusing fire, literally, on Red 13, and I don't like it. Kill him. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Why? Why, Red? Why you attack my kitty? Stop it. I say stop it. Let's go ahead and, let's throw out a Titan on this dude. I don't know. I don't think this guy's immune to Titan. These guys have a lot of health, though. But Anger of the Land. This should be actually all the summon materia I have right now. Yeah, what up, dude? How you like my banana hammock? You checking my jock? You checking my jock? Always bet on giants. Fuck you. Okay, not that much damage, to be honest. That was like one of Cloud's auto attacks. But whatever. It's good. It's good if they're weak to Earth, which is, to be fair, it's not a very common weakness in this game. But so number 4, I believe. Take that, and we get, yep, right there, right to the treasure chest, and all materia. Okay, can never argue with a good all materia. Those can come in handy quite a bit throughout the game, and actually all materias are worth so much money. Oh my god, are they worth a lot of money later in the game. If you master an all materia, it's worth 1.2 million gil. And since all materias can be leveled up pretty quickly, that basically you just sell one mastered all materia and then just, you know, level up a couple other all materias to master. Now, don't get me wrong, a master all materia is very useful, but considering 1.2 million gil, you're basically set for the rest of the game. You sell one mastered all materia, you're more or less set for the rest of the fucking game. So, anyway, go ahead and Aqualung. We should actually maybe let Vincent get some of these kills because he's the one that needs to still learn limit breaks, whereas Red and Cloud already have all theirs. I really got to pay attention. I'm apparently in a phase where a lot of my materials are leveling up, and I need to be paying attention to what they are. We're burning through our huge stock of high potions pretty quickly here. But, I think we can just go fight the boss, you know that? I think we're just gonna go ahead and fight the boss. And this guy is actually pretty tough, and I'm gonna want to actually bait him for a little bit into, yeah, look at this big ass monster I'm just ignoring. I'm actually gonna kind of want to goad him into using his ability, because he teaches an enemy skill that you can actually miss this enemy skill. This isn't your last chance to get it, but you can only get it in one of two places, and neither of them are re-accessible. Well, this area is re-accessible, but the boss is not, because he's the boss. Once he's done, he's done. Come at me, bro. There's another enemy that also teaches the enemy skill, but once you're gone from that place, you can't re-access that area. So, all right. Anyway, big guard time. Am I missing one of my enemy skill material? I'm not. Oh, I'm not wearing one of my enemy skills. That's what I'm missing. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Howling Moon. This is the first level 3 limit break of Red 13, and this is kind of detrimental, sort of like Vincent's if you're not careful, because you lose control of Red 13 for the rest of the match. He casts Haste, and he casts Berserk on himself, which means he's only going to auto attack from then on. That's all he can do. But look how much damage he's doing. look how much damage. Berserk increases the amount of damage you do. But I'm gonna go ahead and just honestly sit here and let Red attack, and everybody else is just gonna focus on healing while this guy... Oh my god, he's low on health already. No, please, Red, don't kill him. Don't kill him, please. I think he's dead. No, not yet. He will be soon. Yes! There it is. That's Trine. That's the enemy skill I wanted. Okay, now you can kill him, Red. Deals a lot of damage, but... God damn it, I'm not wearing my other enemy skill, damn it! You know what? Since this is the end of the episode, I might just go ahead and show you guys, okay, boom, I finished them off, big deal. I might reload my save and just re-equip my other enemy skill material and go back and get it, because like I said, very, very limited distribution on that enemy skill, and I would like to have it on both of my both of my enemy skill materials if possible. But he gave us a gem ring and a counter materia. Counter materia is actually really nice. That just means when the character wearing it gets hit, they will sometimes return the favor. Pretty nice, but... Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for episode 22. Thank you so much for tuning in. I am going to continue to explore Mount Nibel as we pursue Sephiroth in the next episode. Don't forget to like the video if you did indeed enjoy it, and I will catch you next time. Goodbye.